Okay, I'm here with Bowling Green State University women's golf head coach Stephanie Young, and we're going to talk for a few moments about BGSU senior co-captains Lauren and Marisa Glew. And Coach, my first question, when you first started the recruiting process, and of course this was way back in 2006 and early in 2007, what first stood out to you about the Glew sisters?
Well, first off, academics and athletics were what I was looking for. They were playing very competitively in a lot of junior tournaments nationally and at the state level, which was impressive. They were great in the classroom. I think both of them really close to 4.0s, and they also had what it takes off the course. They were just outstanding young women, and that certainly carried through onto the college scene here. So.
Okay, now when you were trying to get them, to sign here at Bowling Green, was it always a package deal?
No,
or did
no. They tried to. They were trying to get me off the trail. Where I said, are you guys looking to come together? Are you looking to go separate places? And at first, it was separate places. But as we, got them both here to visit, and they started going on other visits, and they started to deduct that maybe they would want to come together. So it became. That I was courting both of them, and certainly it was kind of a unique thing where to have twins was pretty special. So.
Okay, now when they first got onto campus and started playing as freshmen, how did they adjust to the college game and college life?
Yeah, college life, they made a really seamless transition. They started making friends right away. They got along with the other student athletes. They started to be their personalities mixed in. We had 4 seniors that year, so the seniors really took them under their wing and showed them what being a BGSU women's golfer was all about. And athletically, Marisa transitioned a little bit slower than she would have liked that first semester. Lauren came out of the gates, finished 3rd and shot a record at that time for a Falcon freshman. At Grand Valley, finished 3rd. So they each had different challenges and strengths and weaknesses, and we kind of, here's 5 years later, things have really come full circle.
Now, as they went from freshman to their sophomore and junior years, how did you feel like they grew, both on the team, on the course, and off the course?
Yeah. That's a loaded question because they are just to put into words what they have meant to this program. There aren't any. For me to try to prepare and package all of that in to the end of the year leading up to their farewell tour here in the spring, it's impossible for me to say all the things that I'd want to say to them. But they have brought genuine commitment, care and concern. Work ethic, just been fantastic ambassadors for not only our university, our athletic department, our women's golf team, and they are truly the glue that holds this team together.
Now, you mentioned, just a minute ago, that they benefited as freshmen from a lot of senior leadership. This year, of course, they're the 2 seniors, and they're guiding a team that is primarily freshmen and sophomores. So how have they provided senior leadership this year?
Yeah, I think it's anything from, making sure everybody has a ride to where they need to be at practice and different things to showing the girls on the road kind of how a road trip works. They tutor people on our team, with math or papers, just all those things. I mean, those are just small examples. And to have the kind of confidence as a coach, to know that they're taking care of those little things that I can't see, I can't tell you what that means. And I think it really started early on with those 4 seniors that were seniors when they were freshmen, and they saw how much benefit and how well they transitioned because of that backbone of seniors, that they have done that very same thing. It's pretty special to see through the years.
And of course, the team, this year went through some unexpected adversity. How do you think both Lauren and Marisa help guide the team through that?
I think just their consistency in their behavior, their actions, their attitudes, their responses. Because it's easy to have leaders lead in the good times, but I think that over the course of 4 years with me, with the team, just our program as a whole, we have gone through ups and downs, and all of that we certainly make mistakes, but the three of us together and separately have tried to make every decision and reaction be consistent with what we want to be true of our program, and they have done that, just with a lot of commitment and genuineness, and I think that's what's so special about them.
Now, of course, the Lauren and Marissa's career here at Bowling Green is down to its final days. I think you kind of anticipated this question a few minutes ago. I mean, if you had anything, that you just, briefly say to them about, what they've meant for the program and how you feel about their 4 years here, what would that be?
Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for, again, just the friendship and the mentorship piece that I have with them, as a coach, and it's something very special. I think that I trust them beyond a doubt, and I think to be able to say that is unique. The things that we've been through together, the things that they've done for our program, thank you. You don't find that. It's very rare that someone is willing to be selfless and sacrifice for their teammates, whether it's in the classroom, on the golf course, off the golf course, but they have just meant so much to this university, and I hope that they know just a small portion of what that's about, and that we thank them for that. And it's hard to put it into words, for sure, and it's been a really great run, and we're looking forward to finishing out here at the MAC championship. So.
Okay, thank you, Coach.